Welcome student. Today I am going to explain the Python program to blink an LED using Adafruit library. Okay, so here the step 1 that we have to follow, that is you have to import the Adafruit library and time library. After that, in step 2 you have to assign the pin number with the variable. Then in step 3 you have to call the setup function to set the direction out. So here your setup function is already defined in the Adafruit library, so there is no need to define it. You have to just call this function and you have to pass the parameters. After that, in step 4 you have to call the output function, that is already the member of your Adafruit library, and that function you have to call to make LED high or low. So now we'll directly go for the program. I will write the program for you. So now I am connected with the BeagleBone Black, and I am now in the terminal of BeagleBone Black. So here I will type vi first. So I am going to use vi editor. So I will just give the name blink.py. So I am writing a Python program, so that I will write .py extension here. After that, I will press I button, and then I will write the shebang character. So shebang character, you know that to provide the binary path of Python. After that, the first step is import the libraries. So you know that we have to import the Adafruit. And how to import Adafruit? So after that you have to include BBIO, that is for BeagleBone input output .gpio. Inside that you have to use GPIO package. And how to use this library? You can specify the object name here. So I'm going to use this library as an GPIO object. So you can change this name, you can use your own name, other names, you can specify any other name here. It is not compulsory that to use this object name as a GPIO, but for our understanding I am using here GPIO. After that, we have to import time library, because we have to provide time, we have to provide delay time, waiting time. So after that, next step is that you have to assign the pin number. So I will use LED variable here, and after that I will just paste my pin number. So already on my BeagleBone I am using P8_18 pin. Then after that, the next step is call the setup function. So how to call the setup function? Just use the object name, that is GPIO, then call your function setup. And then for setup function it needs the pin number, so that you will get through LED variable. And after that it needs the direction, so you can write the direction by using again the GPIO object GPIO.out. So we are using this GPIO pin for output purpose, so that we have to write the out direction here. So after that, the next step is to call output function, because the blinking is depending upon this. Finally it is dependent upon this output function, but for infinite blinking I will use here while true, that is infinite loop. And here I will use first I will write print LED is on. Okay, and then I will call the output function with the help of GPIO object. So I will write GPIO.output. Again it needs two parameters, one is pin number, and after the second is the value, that is that value you can write with the help of GPIO object again, and GPIO.high. So for making our LED on, we have to write high value, that is one value on that pin. So that will be written on the value file which is already available in the sysfs path. After that I will type print LED is off. So here again I will call the output function. So it needs again two parameters, that is pin number, and then I have to turn off this LED here. So I will use GPIO.low here. So after that again, but here we are missing something, that is after After switching on the LED, we have to provide some seconds of time or milliseconds of time, and after off again we have to provide some seconds of time, waiting time. So this way you can write your program for blinking an LED. So now I will save this program, escape, then shift colon WQ. So now we'll see the output. So you'll get your output here. So I'll just run this program, Python. Okay, so be ready to see the output. So you can see that the red LED we have to make blink here. So you can see that the one of the red LED you will see blinking. Now you can see that you will get that this leftmost red LED which is now blinking. So that pin number I have accessed here, and so that LED is blinking here. You can see. So thank you for watching my video. If you have any doubt, please comment on YouTube.